welcome back. You're watching Business Morning on Channels Television. Closing moments now on the program. Let's take a look at some of the stories that we're tracking for you. At the beginning of the program, we talked about it. This came in from the Nigerian Stock Exchange yesterday. It says it may sanction about 11 companies for failing to file their audited financial statements for the year ended December the 31st. And this also includes suspending trading in their securities. The defaulting companies include AG Leventis Nigeria, African Alliance Insurance, Austin Lars and Company, Capital Hotel, Corn Oil, Niger Insurance, Premier Paints, Resort Savings and Loans, Smart Products Nigeria, Sovereign Trust Insurance, and Union Diagnostic Clinical Services PLC. The NSE says the listed companies' audited financial statements became due on Friday, March the 31st, 2017, and the exchanges advising investors to trade with caution on the securities of these companies due to the absence of up-to-date financial information on them. And also, it talks about it, the central bank opens a new window of about $20,000 per quarter of forward FX sales for import of eligible finished and semi-finished items to small and medium-scale enterprises. The CBN special intervention is due to crowding out of SMEs of Forex by larger firms. And talking to Amaka a few minutes ago, it's a welcome development for this segment of the economy as they contribute to the larger segment of the economy as a whole. But let's talk to Chukwuma Anyanwu, who is the head of research at GTI Securities. Chukwuma joins us live from the GTI Securities trading floor in downtown Marina, Lagos. It's great to have you join me on the program.
Thanks for having me, Harriet.
So, Chukwuma, let's start off with this piece of information that I'm sure most analysts have looked at with kind of trepidation. This news from the stock exchange to sanction about 11 companies for failing to file their financial statements for the first quarter, for the full year ended March 31st. How is this going to affect trading of these particular stocks, about 11 of them, as I mentioned?
Well, clearly, there will be a lot of caution towards trading in the listed companies that the NSE plans to sanction. And it's actually a very positive one for the market. It sort of shows or reinforces the need for transparency and compliance to regulatory injunctions so that everybody begins to price that back into the market. It sort of brings confidence back to the market, and it's very, very welcomed.
So talking about confidence on the market, we have just about 2 days of trade, today and then Wednesday and Thursday, because Friday is a holiday. Give us your outlook on how some of the sectors are actually faring. Yesterday we saw that the consumer goods and the banking stocks primarily caused the all-share index to drop about 47 basis points.
Yeah, clearly that's a reaction to the fact that we'll be having a long holiday period between Friday and Monday. I think a lot of people are just checking out opportunities where they know that they can quickly, for very liquid companies, where they know that they can quickly sell, to be able to cash money for the long period of holiday. So it's nothing, I think, fundamentally with any of those sectors that you pointed out. It's just because they are very easy to sell down, and they are very liquid, and most of the companies in those sectors are very tradable. So you are seeing reaction of investors to potentially selling down, largely because of the fact that there's going to be an extended holiday period, and that's what they are doing basically.
So, Chukwuma, for today, are we expecting to see a turnaround in how the market will finish?
Surprisingly, the market is holding firm. It's currently down 0.01%, which is marginal. But my best thinking is that we'll still see some sell down pressure, as today winds down, as people begin to, still make preparations for those holiday periods.
Chukwuma Anyanwu, it's always great to have you join me on the program. Chukwuma is the head of research at GTI Securities. And that's the show for today. Many thanks for staying with us. I'm Harriet Agbeni. Have a profitable day.